Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel, or to my channel if you're new. So today I'm going to be doing a little bit of a different video. I'm going to be showing you a little bit more into my life, but personally, that kind of sounded a little bit weird. Anyways, I'm going to be showing you my tattoos and my piercing. How I got this video idea, I just got a tattoo yesterday, so I was like, that would be kind of cool to do a video showing them all my tattoos and piercings. I am going to start off with my tattoos first, just because I have less tattoos than I do piercings. So yeah, let's just get right on into it. I guess I'm going to start off with showing you the first tattoo I got to the latest tattoo I got. I think that's how I should do it. And sorry, I kind of look like a dude because I have my hair up in a bun. My tattoo I just got yesterday is on my spine, and like with my hair down, it like gets all the aquifer and stuff in my hair, and it just feels really nasty. So sorry about that. So my first tattoo, I decided to get it in this certain place just because I didn't know how it was gonna look. I didn't know how much it was gonna hurt. It was my first tattoo. And I just didn't want anyone to see it. If he started like the first line and I was like, oh my God, this hurts way too bad, and I had to make him stop, then, you know, no one would ever be able to see that I have like a messed up looking tattoo. So the first one is on my lip. It's a really weird spot, so let me just show you it. Yeah, so it says XOXO. It just obviously means hugs and kisses. Yeah, I just wanted to get a tattoo and decided to get it there. This one doesn't really have a meaning. So for pain, it was honestly, it wasn't painful at all. It was probably like a 3. It was just like a weird feeling. And after it was done, my teeth were like completely black. Like, it was really bad. It looked like my teeth were like rotting out. Yeah. But it definitely wasn't painful. And because it was inside my mouth, it was a little bit more expensive. And it's harder to find a tattoo artist that does tattoos inside your mouth, just because they can never guarantee how long they're gonna last. So a lot of tattoo artists won't do them. So mine was $65, I think, for that little tattoo. I know. And I've had it for almost a year, I think, and it looks just about the same as when I got it. It hasn't really faded. A lot of people say like the last 2 months to like 5 years. I don't really know. Mine still looks the same as like when it healed. And for the healing process with the one inside my mouth, I literally didn't do anything just because it's always wet. So there's not really much you can do with that one, and it healed just fine. And for my second tattoo does have more meaning, and it's on my rib, so let me just show you that one. It's 2 flowers, and on the stems there's leaves, and the 2 sunflowers are my 2 little sisters, and each of the leaves on a stem are all my pets. So there's 8 leaves, I think. I'm not gonna go back and count them right now, but there should be 8. I know there was 8 when he did it, so I don't think it's just gonna disappear. And that one was a little bit more painful. The outline wasn't as bad, but when he was shading in the sunflowers, like their petals, that was the painful part. So yeah, that one would probably be like a 5. Like, it really wasn't that bad, and it was pretty quick, so because it was a small one. And that one was the same price as my lip, and it's a bigger tattoo. It's just, like I said, the lip one was inside my mouth, so a lot of people don't do it, and they'll charge more for them. So yeah, that one was a 5. It was pretty tolerable. A lot of people say that the ribs hurt really bad, and yeah, I mean, it's just the shading part. Like, once your skin starts to get tender, it does start to hurt on that area. But then again, that's a smaller tattoo, so I guess I can't really tell you how bad it hurts just because I didn't have to sit there for that long. And then for my third tattoo, it's literally like just this little tiny thing right here. Sorry, my elbow's squeaking. It's this little cactus right here, and it's a little stick stick figure cactus. I don't really like the emoji looking cactuses. Like when you get a thick cactus, it just looks like an emoji, so I didn't really like that. So I just got a stick figure cactus, and it's fading a lot just because the spot it's in. So I'm probably gonna have to get this one retouched, but this one wasn't painful at all. This one was probably like a 4. He did dig into my skin a lot with this one, so I could tell that he was having trouble getting the ink into my skin, or something was going on. I don't really know, but this one took him for a really long time, just for 3 little lines. Came out good at first, and now it's just fading a lot. This one I think I gave him 45 because he had a minimum charge, so I gave him 45, which included the tip. And the meaning behind this one is cactuses can survive through anything, and you know, I just kind of put that there to remind me, like, I can get through anything. Like, don't like hold myself back, like don't give up, just keep going, you know. And cactuses are also like my favorite plant. Cacti, I call them cactuses, but I always get corrected and they just say that they're called cacti, and I'm like, well, I call them cactuses, so whatever. And then my 4th tattoo is my most recent, which was done yesterday, which is why this video is coming up now, because it gave me the idea, you know. My 4th one was probably definitely, I wouldn't say it was the worst pain, but it was probably equal to the one on my ribs. Like, I could definitely tell he was digging in pretty good, but it was really quick. Like, he was quick. And the one on my back, I went to a different guy. So let me just show you the one on my back. So this is the one on my back. Like I said, that one was really quick. It was in certain spots that were ticklish to me. I'm a super ticklish person, so like he would start to go on some spots and I would kind of like go like this just because I'm really ticklish. But it was a little bit tender. Like it was kind of painful, but it was really tolerable. It was like a tolerable pain, you know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna give that one like a 5. It wasn't that bad. It wasn't something that's unbearable. Like it's midway. But it was really quick. Like I didn't have to deal with the pain for that long, and it came out looking really good. So yeah, that one's gonna be a 5, and that one doesn't have meaning either. I've just wanted that tattoo for like 6 months now, and I don't believe that every tattoo needs to have a meaning. I mean, I think most of them should, but like if you want this one tattoo and you've been wanting it for like ever and you can't think of a meaning for it, I think you should just get it. I mean, either way, you're still gonna want it after the fact. So I mean, just get it. You know what I'm saying? Sorry, camera's in a different position. I got a phone call, so I had to get up. Okay, so that's all my tattoos. Now on to piercing. So my first piercing, I'm gonna do the same thing with my piercings that I did with my tattoos. My first piercing was when I was an infant. I got my first hole done on my ears. My parents did me and my sisters that way when we were little babies. We got our first hole. And then my second piercing was my second hole on my ear. That one obviously didn't hurt at all. That's just something everyone gets. It doesn't hurt. It's probably like a 2 or 3. I mean, it stings right when it happens, but after that, super easy to take care of, doesn't hurt. You know what I'm saying? And then after that, I got my belly button done, which had some problems. My body's really bad with piercings that aren't on like my lobes. My body's like super bad with them. Like it doesn't want to heal with them. It just wants to reject the piercing out. So I got my belly button done, which rejected, and not all the way. I ended up taking it out before it fully rejected, but then I decided to go and get it re-pierced, and then this time I got a double belly. I got my double belly, and my double belly is also having problems, both top and bottom. For a while, just the top one that was having problems, but now the bottom one's having problems, and the bottom one's rejecting as well. The top one was fine for a while. I think after it was towards the end of the healing process, the scar tissue was starting to get involved, and that's why it started having problems, because it had the scar tissue from being pierced before. But like I said, my body's just really weird with piercings. Like, it just doesn't like to heal with them. So I think both my belly piercings out, just because they're just getting ridiculous, and obviously they're not going to heal. Obviously my body just doesn't want to heal a belly piercing, so I'm just going to have to take it out. And for the pain for that one, it wasn't that bad. The first time. The second time going through the scar tissue hurt a little bit more, and then the bottom one hurt a little bit more as well, just because I already had the pain going on when she did the top one, and then she did the bottom one, so I already had the pain there. But it's not like something horrible. Obviously pain with piercings is a lot different than pain with tattoos. Like, it's a lot harder of a pain for like a quick second, and then it kind of just dissolves into like an annoying stinging kind of pain. And the aftercare with piercings are a lot more, what's the word? I don't really know. But the aftercare is more serious, like, and it's more long. You just have to make sure you keep up with your piercings. But yeah, so my belly button I definitely had problems with, and it's just a constant problem. Like, no matter, it's not the piercer's fault either. I've gone to 2 different ones, and both of them have done the same thing. It's my body. And then after that, I got my 3rd hole, which I did myself, just because I'm insane and I like a lot of earrings. And I did have my 4th hole, but I did my 3rd and my 4th hole at the same time. So I think it was too much going on, and my 4th one just didn't want to heal. So I just took the 4th one out to let the 3rd one heal, and the 3rd one healed just fine. But yeah, I did the 3rd one myself. Oh wait, I got this done way before that. Well, hold on, I'm getting like way ahead of myself. The 3rd one's pain was just like these other 2, like they didn't hurt at all. It was like a 3 or a 2. This, I skipped way ahead. I got this done when I was in like 7th grade. And I did get it done with a gun, which is not good. Getting your cartilage done with a gun actually makes the process, the healing process, a lot longer, and a gun can actually shatter your cartilage. But I did get it done with a gun, and I did have problems with it as well. It got infected, but I was a crazy young person. I was a crazy young girl, and I would take my horse in canals and stuff like that. So it got infected, I'm assuming from the canal, and it brought pain all the way down into here, like into my, I don't know what this is called. I'm not a doctor. I'm gonna like assume my ear canal, but I really have no idea. So I had to get antibiotics for it, and then after that, the process was totally fine. And then, so this was like when I was 12 or something. So that was like a reverse one. And then after that, I did have my industrial done, which lasted maybe like 2 weeks. My body just totally rejected it out. I had a huge hole in my ear. It was not good. It was good for like the first week, and I loved it. I literally loved it. But the way my ears were shaped, she said that it might reject, and that's exactly what it did. The bottom one just started going in more and in more, and the hole just started going closer into my ear, causing it to reject and me to have to take it out. I did have the options to put 2 studs in there, which I didn't even bother, just because I know how my body is. If I know it's rejecting, I know it's probably just going to reject the second one. So I just took it out completely, and it healed with, I think they're called keloids, or I really don't know. I'm probably making myself sound so dumb right now. But I have a little bump where it healed, and it's just not something that's going to go away. I think it's from the scar tissue. I don't know, but nothing's making it go away. And then I had my nose done. I am going all over the place. I actually had my nose done before this. My nose I've had for a year. And my nose was the one piercing that didn't give me any problems. My nose was so good. It was sore for like 2 days, and then it was fine. I changed it to a hoop probably like 2 months after I got it done, and it's just been completely fine to me. I never got bumps, nothing. It was it's just always been good. So my nose was before my industrial, and then after my industrial, oh my God, I didn't talk about the pain. So the pain for my industrial was probably the worst pain out of all my piercings. It was a really decent amount of pain. I mean, it's a pretty good sized needle that's going through one side of your ear, and then that has to go through the other side of your ear with the same needle, so it's tugging a little bit. But yeah, it was a pretty decent amount of pain. I'm gonna probably give it a 7. It was pretty bad. My ear bled a lot. So yeah, that one wasn't very fun just to have to take it out too. My nose was pretty good. My nose was maybe a 4. It hurt right when she put it in, and just because it's connected to your eyes and stuff, my eyes did water a little bit, but it was completely fine. Like it was great. That was the best piercing I got. And after all that, I got my nipples done, which is my most recent piercing. They haven't gave me any problems yet, so I'm just hoping it stays that way, because I obviously don't want them to have any problems. That's just a part of my body. I don't want to have an infection or any problems, and you know what I'm saying. But so far, my body's been totally fine with them. I just use salt water with them, and all my other piercings, I use a certain cleaning thing. But with these, I'm being a little bit more gentle just because it's a really sensitive area. And with the pain, I'm gonna say it was probably a good 6 or 7, somewhere around there. Maybe 6.5. We'll go with 6.5. The first one was probably a 6. The second one was probably a 7. So the first one didn't hurt as bad because I didn't have any pain going on yet. But the second one, because my pain was already up there, the second one hurt pretty bad. That was something I kind of just did because my friend wanted me to do. I wasn't totally into them, and I'm still not totally into them, so I probably should have never done them to begin with, just because, I don't know, I just don't really like them on me. I just don't think I'm that kind of person to have them. I don't know, they just don't fit me, I guess. I really don't know. But they're fine right now. They're fine. I obviously can't take them out right now, but maybe later on, I'm probably gonna stop. What? Later on, I am probably gonna decide to take them out, just because it wasn't something I was totally sold on before I got them, and then I got them, and then I'm still not totally sold on them. So yeah, but that is all my tattoos and my piercings. Let me know down below what's your favorite tattoo and what's your favorite piercing, or just what's your favorite tattoo. You know, just let me know. And also maybe comment down below what videos you'd like to see from me next, just because I want to put videos out there that you guys want to see as well. And don't forget to like and subscribe, you know, stay around, get to know me. And yeah, thanks for watching. Bye guys.